Hello kids and welcome back to the English session. Today we are going to continue with the lesson transportation. So I hope you are ready with the worksheets, page number 39 to 40. And have you revised the chapter? Have you read the lesson? I hope you have done it with your parents. Okay, so make sure that every time you read the lesson thrice after completing that session. Okay, so we will continue with the activities, and before that we just warm up what we have learned in this lesson. And we have learned, first of all, we have learned how do we travel from one place to another. So that we use different means of transport, and we have learned a definition, isn't it, to make it clear. So what was it? What do you mean by means of transport? Yes, it is. Yes, it is the vehicles that we use to travel from one place to another are called means of transport. And again, coming to the next one, so we have learned we use different means of transport, and earlier people were using just the animals for riding from one place to another, and when we have invented the wheels and more invention on the engines, we have made fabulous inventions, and we have now many means of transport and many models of different types of vehicles, isn't it? So, and also we came into the modes of transport. What is a mode? What do you mean by a mode of transport? Which means the way on which the vehicles run are called modes of transport. The way on which the vehicles run. And we have learned that there are different modes of transport, isn't it? Which are the three modes of transport that we have learned? The first one is roadways, the second one is railways, the third one is waterways, and the fourth one, there are four modes of transport, and fourth one is airways. You know the different vehicles that we use on road and on also in the rail and also on the water as well as airways, isn't it? We use different modes of transport. And again we need, if the vehicles with engine, we need fuel for that to run. And which are the fuel that we use? Especially diesel and petrol, isn't it? We use diesel and petrol for the running of the vehicle. And then we have learned, then we came into the activity regarding the chapter, fill in the blanks, and I also asked you to do an activity, isn't it? What was it? To get the nouns from the lessons and fill in the space given in the worksheet. Have you done it? So, okay, I hope everybody have done it clearly. And one more reminder that you must write in cursive. I hope you all are following that. Now coming to the next activity, that is questions of the lessons. So we need to refresh what we have learned. For that purpose, we need to write the question and answer. So the questions will be given on your worksheet, and today we are going to do the answers of the questions. So those who can write it along with me, and those who need time to write in cursive can do it later by taking your own time. You have enough fun, more time at home, right? So make sure that you write in cursive. So just listen carefully and sit and just follow how I write, and you'll be getting the notes later so that you can take your own time and write it properly in your worksheets. So shall we move on? Okay, the first question is, what are means of transport? What are means of transport? So you know the answer well. So we will write. So tell me, what are means of transport? The vehicles that we use to travel from one place to another are called means of transport. The vehicles that we use to travel from one place to another. So the vehicles that we use to travel from one place to another are called means of transport. So we'll move on to the next question. What are modes of transport? What are modes of transport? The way on which the vehicles run are called modes of transport. Very simple. The way on which the vehicles, be space for vehicles, so we'll write it down. The vehicles, learn all the spellings which are new to you, okay. So the way on which the vehicles run are called modes of, let's extend the line, modes of transport. The way on which the vehicles run are called modes of transport. So shall we move on to the next one? Okay, it is, give 3 examples for waterways. 3 examples for the vehicles that we use in waterways. Which are they? Very simple. Ships, boats and country boats. Country boats are also called as 1G. Okay. So, shall we write it? The first one is ships, comma, boats, comma, country boats. Okay, so which are the 3 examples for waterways? They are ships, boats and country boats. So moving to the next, 4th one, and this is the last one. By which vehicle do you travel the most in your daily life? So that has to be written by yourself. It can be car, it can be a bike, it can be a bus, it can be any mode of, any means of transport. Okay, so it's your choice to choose the vehicle that you use mostly in your daily life. Okay, so I'll write it over here. For an example, I use car. So I use car to travel the most. In my daily life. Okay, I hope the answers are clear for you. So we'll just recall from the beginning. What are means of transport? That was the first question. The vehicles that we use to travel from one place to another are called means of transport. Okay, and moving to the next one, that is, what are modes of transport? What are modes of transport? The way on which the vehicles run. The way, that is the most important point in that. The way on which the vehicles run are called modes of transport. And the third one is, give 3 examples for waterways. Which are the 3 vehicles that we use in waterways? They are ships, boats and country boats. Country boats are also called as vanchi. Okay. Moving to the next one. By which vehicle do you travel the most in your daily life? By which vehicle do you travel the most in your daily life? So it is your choice. Just see which one is your choice, or which one do you use in your daily life, and write in the space of car. Okay, if it is car, follow the same, or if it is a bike, write instead of bike. Okay. So now I use car to travel the most in my daily life. I use car to travel the most in my daily life. Am I clear, children? So there is an activity in page number 40 that has to be done by yourself, and a picture of vehicles are given there. So you have to take the cutouts, and on another sheet is provided. So in that you have to fix there which vehicle is belonging to the waterways, which one is to the airways, or which one is to the roadways, and which one is to the railways. So see the picture, make a cutout and paste into the space given. So it is an activity for you. Do it yourself. I hope the lesson is very clear for you. The activity is very clear for you. So the thing you have to do is learn the question answers and also learn the difficult words. Learn the spellings of the difficult words, and make sure that you read the lesson as many as you can, so that the concept will be clear and your language also will develop along with your reading. Reading habit is always good for you. I hope it is clear. So thank you, children. We'll meet again with another session of English. Bye.